Hey there guys, Tremor Control here, and welcome back to another movie review. I have just watched the Mortal Kombat movie 2021, and it was fine. It wasn't bad. It was entertaining, but there are some parts that just didn't feel right, felt boring, and felt just wrong in general. Okay. I'm not gonna do what I usually do in my old movie review. Like in Justice League, I will just talk about my opinion on the film. But let's talk about something else. My knowledge on Mortal Kombat. I don't have any knowledge on Mortal Kombat. I only know a few little things like Johnny Cage is a movie actor. Mary Sonia gets a child named Cassie. That's about it in lore purpose, I guess. Ung Kao is Liu Kang. I think I said it wrong. Not being, yeah, our cousins, I guess. The guy with the frisbee hat. But that's about it. That's all I really know about Mortal Kombat. Uh, but the movie, I feel like you don't need to watch the movie to understand. I don't feel like you need to play the games to understand the movie. But for me, it's hard because mo- this is the hardest movie review I think I've done because my past movie reviews fall into three categories. One, I grew up with the original one. Two, they're easy to do. And three, Sonic. Sonic's easy, by the way. I want to watch that movie again. This movie, though, is not easy because one, there's a lot of story parts that you need to play the game of. I never grew up with it, and it's not Sonic until soon. uh, but really, it really goes down to, do you like action and blood? Then you will like this film. Do you not? Then you will hate it. But there's still some entertaining parts. I think my favorite character in this whole entire movie is Kano. I mean, I just have a bias towards Australian actors because, gosh, their voice is great. I just love Australian actors. I also like Cabal design wise. It's not CG. It's not CGI. It's a good costume too. Like, oh my gosh, I love this costume. Like, it's amazing of how much they did without being practical. Literally everything else is CGI kind of. Like everyone else's weapons. And that's about it. I don't want to make this video short. Uh, okay, let's talk about one scene that I really do hate. And it's when they're eating dinner. They just had this weird fight. It is a fight. It's a stereotypical scene where they fight at a dinner table. But this one, they were just yelling at Kano being so stupid and dumb and being bad at everything. Then he got his laser eyes. Hold on. Okay, my knowledge on Mortal Kombat is so low that, but I know that Kano is a cyborg, kind of. Also, if I, whatever, I have allergies. Um, so why does he just have a laser eye now? I thought he got it. He got it because he had a cyborg eye. Also, we had to talk about it. We had to talk about the originals, the first two movies. I never watched them. I never watched any more. I never seen anything about Mortal Kombat except the videos on fatalities because those are my favorite parts about Mortal Kombat. This is no longer a Mortal Kombat movie review. This is just Mortal Kombat review. uh, I really do like the fatalities. They are really cool. But let's talk about the past movies. I never watched them, but I heard one is good, two is terrible. I mean, I know what 2 has. It has one of the worst lines in cinema, and you will laugh at it of how bad it is. Like, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Oh gosh, it is really funny. Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die. That is literally the line in it, and it's hilarious. Watch the scene, and you will and you will die laughing. But people say the first one, while silly and dumb, is faithful to the games. You know, with all the moves and fighting styles. And I kind of do agree. Too bad this doesn't. For some reason they have to give literally every single character a power. So guess what, Sonya? You get Sonic Blast. Whoa! I don't know if Sonya has that. Let me check. Uh, yeah. Let me search up Sonya's power. Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. She does have powers. Yeah, I am just dumb. She does. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Sorry. But, okay. But for Jax, one of my favorite characters, because, gosh, does he have so much personality. They gave him robot arms, but just flimsy ones. But for some reason, when he got his powers, it just got jacked. And, like, that makes no sense. Also, another thing that I hate is when they're in the void. It's not important, really. It's just between Raiden's world and Earth. Yeah, basically that. It's just white. And they're talking about we had to split up these villains. Literally, I think I heard the worst line of 2021. It was so terrible that I died. Like, I hate it so much. It's about Cole, a character that I have no idea who he is. Is he even in a game? Does he just show up in this movie and nothing else? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. He literally only shows up in this movie. I don't think he even has a counterpart. Does he? Yeah, I don't think he even has a game counterpart. That's pretty amazing. That's just hilarious. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, so basically Cole was saying to Sonya, "Hey, you're gonna face Kano. You need some revenge." No, okay. Cole says something to Sonya. Sonya said, "Please let it be that B word. I'm not gonna say that. B with the sharp teeth." And like Cole's like, "No, you're gonna face. You want this revenge story, huh? You're gonna be facing Kano." It is like so bad that I hate it so much. Like, it sucks so much, and I hate it. In this movie, where the action is actually pretty good, the lines suck. Okay, speaking of the action, it is actually very cool. The opening battle, no joke, was fun, even though it was spoiled from YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube, kind of. I mean, not the one between Sub-Zero and Scorpion, which we'll get to. The battle between Jax and Sub-Zero, pretty cool, and we get to see Sub-Zero literally freezes Jax's arm, breaks it, and literally it's gone. And that's really cool. What other battles happened that I need to remember? Uh, Reptile was there for a short minute. He died from Kano. It wasn't really that good of a fight, really. It was fine, but not really that well. Not really well that I really don't care about. The train. Okay, this movie has done a more. Okay, saying these words, it doesn't feel. You'll think it doesn't feel like a Mortal Kombat film. They had a training montage, kind of. They had a training scene. Literally the sec, literally the second act was them training, and like, oh my gosh, this is not a movie where we need training. We want fighting, but it was no, it wasn't fine. Not really. Yeah, it wasn't even good. Then we get to one of the best fights. One, not the best fight. The best fight is coming up, but one of the best fights. Cole versus Goro. This battle is great because it is so much fun to watch. You will. It is actually amazing. You will like it. I loved it. It had good action and all that stuff. But they did. But Cole's daughter just screamed, "Do an uppercut!" And like, no, don't say stuff. I want to just see a battle. Also, the guy with the hat, frisbee thing kills a person with the hat. Literally nothing original with that. uh, and that's about it. Okay. Then we get to okay. So they teleport to the void. Who cares? Then they talk about okay, we need to split them apart. These battles are terrible. I gotta say, I am so disinterested in them that they are so bad. Literally, I think the only one that was good was Liu Kang versus Cabal. I just feel like that was the best one. And nothing else. I guess Jackson, the hammer dude, not the whatever that dude name is. Hold on. NK11 cast. This helps with nothing. Oh, Shao Kahn. No, wait, no. Wait, who is this anyway? Oh, Koto Khan. Yeah, Koto Khan. Not Koto Khan. It's a guy. It's another guy with the hammer. Uh, it ended quickly, and okay, he did this stupid thing where when they get knocked out, they just stand up and just like move around a bit and like just ready for a fatality. I hate that. Seeing that, just feel sure you're being faithful to the games. Why don't you do that with the other characters, huh? And why only Jax? I mean, I love Jax, but that's about it. Then I think we get to one of the best battle in the whole movie. It is amazing of how well made this battle is. I loved it. Okay, so basically Sub-Zero finds Cole's family and freezes them. And like, cool, they died. Like, scorpions. Then Scorpion comes back, comes out of hell. Okay, Cole and Sub-Zero fight for a bit. Then Scorpion comes back. And this is where the fight really begins. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love this. Cole, while Sub-Zero is fighting, while Scorpion's fighting Sub-Zero's, Cole's trying to punch his family out of the ice because because he knows they're still alive. They're just frozen. And gosh, it is fun. Then then Cole helps Scorpion battle Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is the worst character, but not the worst word. Not the worst like, he's not that funny. No, he's just a idiot. That he's just a asshole who you hate because he literally did all of this, and it's fun. Sorry if I said some profanity, but I had to say it. It was very, very fun. But the only one downside is Sub-Zero's death. Literally, it's just Scorpion breathing fire and making it burn. I mean, it's faithful, kind of. But that's about it. Also, Cole and Sub-Zero, also Cole and Scorpion is related, so who cares? So it's basically a fine movie. You can watch it, you can enjoy it. It's just not the best video game movie. I think that goes to still Sonic the Hedgehog. I know, it's very weird saying that Sonic the Hedgehog is the best video game. Actually, no. Actually, yes. God Pilgrim doesn't count, even though that is a good film. But it's still Sonic the Hedgehog as being the best video game movie. And I hate to say that. Well, that's been my review on the Mortal Kombat movie. It was really fine. That's all I gotta say. I'll see you all next time. Bye!